Hi, this is Steve Stine. This is a video of I Don't Want to Be Your Friend by Scotty McCreery that a student I have is interested in learning. So we are going to break down the fingering for this. Let me play this for you. So it goes. So let's break that down. The first thing we're going to be doing is going from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret of the 6th string. I'm going to do a hammer on from 1st finger to 3rd finger. So remember, a hammer on, I don't pluck the 2nd note. And then I'm going to go to the 5th string of 2nd fret. So that's your first little riff. I'm plucking that note, of course. Then what I'm going to do is connect to the 4th string 1st fret. I'm going to do a hammer on and a pull off to the 2nd fret. So I have. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to go to the 2nd fret of the 5th string with my middle finger. So I'm going. So basically what happens is every time you go to a new string, you want to pluck that. So we're starting off with a pluck and a hammer on. And then we're going to the 5th string, plucking the 2nd fret. And then we're doing a hammer on pull off on the 4th string. And then we're going back to the 5th string, 2nd fret and plucking that. But this time I'm on my middle finger. Now if you'd rather use some different fingering, it's perfectly fine. I'm just showing you the most logical way that I would be playing it. So I'm going. And then I'm going to head over with my pinky to the 4th fret of the 5th string. And I'm going to pluck that note twice. The reason I'm going to my pinky is my middle finger was in use over here on the 2nd fret. So logically, I'm heading over to my pinky. If you'd rather slide up, you could certainly try and do that. Okay, then I'm going to go to the 2nd fret of the 6th string. So I have. Okay. And then I'm going to do that same lick that I did here, but I'm doing it on the 5th string to the 6th string. So hammer on, pull off, then to the 2nd fret of the 6th string there. Then I'm going to go to the 5th string, 2nd fret, pluck that twice, and then I'm going to pluck the 6th string open. Okay, so it's making an E chord there. So I have. So in order to get from this one back to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, I'm going to have to drop that finger back, that middle finger, or I could use my 3rd finger. I could go, and I could drop down to that. I think I would just drop back with my middle finger, but if you'd rather go to your ring finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, you could do that too. So it looks like this. Then you just strum E twice. You have dun, dun, dun. So it sounds like this. I'll play it nice and slow. Now there are scratches and stuff in there. If you want to add some of that, you certainly could. Okay, now, when we're going into the chorus, the only thing that changes is they cut out of this pattern a little early. So what you're going to do to make it back into the chorus, you're going to go like this. And instead of finishing up the whole thing, you're just going to go right into the E chord right there. So watch this. If I go. Okay. If you'd rather not do the pattern at all, you could simply play B, F sharp, E to lead into the chorus as well. All right? So the verse is the pattern that I just showed you. The chorus is going to use 4 chords. It's going to use a B bar chord, which I'm doing on the 5th string. So I'm barring across the bottom 5 strings at the 2nd fret, making an A chord with my ring finger across the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings at the 4th fret. And then I'm making an F sharp bar chord by going to the 6th string, making an E shape with these 3 fingers at the 2nd fret here. And then I'm moving up 2 frets higher to G sharp minor or A flat minor, depending on what you want to call it, which means I have to take my middle finger off the guitar. And then I'm going to go down to E. So a pretty typical chord progression here. So it's all bar chords. So you're going B, F sharp, A flat minor or G sharp minor to E. So you do that 3 times. The 4th time, here's the 3rd time right now. The 4th time you go B, F sharp, right to E. So you go right down to E. You skip the A flat minor or G sharp minor again, whatever you want to call it. You skip that one. Then you're back into the riff again. Okay? The only other thing there really is in this song is there's a little kind of solo section there where it goes. I think that's how it went. What's happening there is I'm playing the B, which is the 5th string 2nd fret. Then I'm going to do a pull off from 2 to 1 on the 4th string. And then I go to the F sharp. And then I'm going to do a hammer on. And then to the E. So it just sounds like this. And of course the chords being played would be B, F sharp, and E. So remember, the strum, you want to create something from these down and up motions, and if you can, accent in various places. Add accents to make it sound a little more interesting. You know, just however you want. If you have a really hard time strumming along with it, you know, maybe just strum once per chord. Those changes. But really the fun part of this song is the riff, obviously. I think that's it. So good luck with the song, and speak to you soon.